Hi, I'm Wes Testo. I'm an undergraduate at Colgate University, and today I'm going to talk to you about plant physiology with a particular focus on ferns. I'm studying the response of about 20 different species of ferns to desiccation, the complete lack of metabolic activity due to water loss over a relatively short period of time, typically. And to do this study, I go out and collect gametophytes and sporophytes, both of the life stages of ferns from the field out here, and bring them back to the lab and dry them down carefully under very specific conditions over a saturated salt solution. We use 4 different salts here. They bring the humidity in a given chamber down to a very specific water potential, which allows us to very carefully dry the ferns down to a certain relative humidity. And then once they dry to equilibrium with that air, we take them back out, and I measure the chlorophyll fluorescence of the plant at that point, establish that it has been fully desiccated, and then rehydrate the fern. And during the period of rehydration, I regularly take chlorophyll fluorescence readings to gauge the photosynthetic activity of the plant. This fluorimeter over here is the instrument that I use to do that. It produces a saturating pulse of light, which I'll show you in just a second, and it measures the amount of light that is being fluoresced back from the chloroplast in the plant. And there's the light right there. This plant's very healthy. It's giving us a strong reading. Since all the light that is absorbed by a plant's chloroplast is sent into only 3 processes to drive photosynthesis, dissipation by heat, or chlorophyll fluorescence like I'm measuring, the chlorophyll fluorescence measurement's a very good way to assess the photosynthetic yield of a plant, and in a way as a proxy for its overall health. So as I rehydrate these, I'll take very regular measurements of their chlorophyll fluorescence, and the measurements that I get back, 0.8 for example, is indicative of a very healthy plant, and 0 is the measurement that you'll get with a plant that's dead or fully desiccated. We can find out which species here are desiccation tolerant, which aren't, and which ones are somewhere in between. Thanks.